There is a quiet frustration that many people bear, but few say aloud. It sounds like this: I prayed, but nothing changed. Not dramatic, not angry, just disappointed. You believed that if you had faith, things would improve. You thought praying would open the door. You believed living rightly would prompt God to intervene. And then He didn't. Welcome to the Sebcast, the home of the #1 network for your life. This is where we think more slowly, look more deeply, and discover that Jesus did not just work then, but works now. Jesus said in John 16:33 something we do not always want to hear. In this world you will have trouble. Not maybe, not sometimes, will. And suddenly you realize that much of our faith is built on a quiet assumption: God's role is to make my life easier. But that is not the gospel. The gospel does not say, follow Jesus and everything will turn out all right. It says, follow Jesus and you will find Him even when things do not turn out as expected. And that changes everything. Because if your faith is based on outcomes, then it collapses when the outcomes fail. But if your faith is rooted in who God is, then it endures even when you do not understand. Perhaps God did not fail. Perhaps He simply refuses to be less than Himself. Perhaps He is not making your life easier, but deeper. At SA Congregation, the #1 network for your life, we help each other not just to feel better, but to believe rightly, because the right picture of God changes how you walk through tough times. So here is your question for today. What expectation do you have of God that He never promised? Name it and exchange it for truth. Until tomorrow, take care.